Good. There's no time to waste. The stage is yours. Pay for this.
Leave it to me.
My field of expertise. What are you looking at? You're not getting away. Watch and learn. Your time is over. Good. There's no time. My field of expertise. No mercy. Crush them! Good. There's no time to waste. One is the sound. Good. There's no time to waste.
Blue! Going against wind.
Oh, so you've accepted my invitation, Rover? Well, yes. My name is Laurent. Since you are here, you must have lost someone too.
Daddy?
Now, Yuan, no need to be afraid. She's not one of those evil patrollers. You're safe with me. Yes, my daughter. Her name is Yuan, my only precious.
I am Daddy's precious?
Absolutely, my dear. We will stay together. Yes. Once we were separated by an unfortunate turn of events. But now I have her back, thanks to the Seance Society's help. Truly a miracle, is it not? And you, yes, you too can be reunited with your loved ones. Just come join us. No, she didn't. She was not. Can't you see? Yuan, she's still alive. Alive and well.
Daddy, what's happening?
He seems off. Is he overclocking?
No, doctor. I don't need anything. I am not leaving her. You're not leaving Daddy, right? Yuan? Yuan! Shut Shut up! Take your hands off her now!
No! Daddy!
That's enough, Lorong. She'll be safe in my care. You still have other things to do, remember?
No! Don't! Yuan!
Lorong, do you want to lose your daughter again?
No. Fine. I'll leave it to you.
Now hand over the girl. You see, that man is her father. Why do you want to separate them? Oh, well, whatever. Wan, come over here, please.
Yes.
Good girl. Stay here, Wan. And why would you be concerned? Smart girls know how to mind their own business. Oh, you're quite the fighter. How about... Shh! They're coming. It's the patrollers. We can't let them find out about Wan. Now, if you don't want to get into trouble, better do as I say. I'll explain everything later, including what's happening with the Seance Society. Smart choice. Good. Now come give me a hand. We'll need to hide the traces of fighting here.
Everything's back to where they were before. That should do the trick.
This should be good enough to get past their eyes. The patrollers are almost here.
Shh! You there! We heard some commotion coming from this area.
Nothing, officer. We were just hanging out.
Really? Then what was that loud banging and shouting?
Oh, this girl just tripped over. Poor thing nearly cried her eyes out. I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding.
Is that so? Then what did you do after that?
It seems she can't find her father. We were just trying to help. Right, Rover?
I see. So they're just being kind. I don't have other questions. You can...
Leave the girl to us. We'll help find her father.
Thanks, but we've got this. Little one seems quite shy. She's just warming up to us. Wouldn't want to bother you further.
Don't worry. You're not bothering us. It's our job to help civilians in need.
Trust me, I understand how tedious a patroller's job can get. That's why I want to help. My name's Yinlin. I'm also a patroller. Here's my ID.
Oh, a fellow patrol.
You sure this is real? Never seen her around.
You think I can't tell a fake ID when I see it? Shut your mouth.
No reason you would have seen me. I don't work here. Just visiting Jinzhou on vacation.
Ah, makes sense.
Then we'll leave the girl to you. Thank you for your help. If you can't find her dad, bring her to the patroller station. Come on, we're going, Rookie.
Enjoy your day. Have fun in Jinzhou. Oh, hey! Wait up, Captain!
Do I not look the part? I didn't plan to blow my cover, but that patroller was sharp. I would have risked them finding out about Wan otherwise. You should see for yourself. Let your soul rest. Return to your true form, daughter of Lorong, Wan. Yes. A puppet, to be exact. This helpless little girl before you, Lorong's beloved daughter, is nothing but a humanoid robot. and the so-called Seance Society. They're the ones behind Jinzhou's recent missing person cases. They offer these puppets to people who have lost their loved ones. These puppets can perfectly replicate the personalities of the deceased. To those mourning people, they're indistinguishable. Yes. With the puppet, she has been resurrected by her father's longing. People gave up everything to join this society for one chance to reunite with their beloved. As for how they got their hands on these puppets, I have no idea. Beware. The puppets may seem harmless, but those who got too attached are much more likely to overclock. Lorang's the recruiter. You're the perfect outsider, traveling all alone, ripe for the taking. But it seems he picked the worst candidate possible. I need to apprehend the true culprit behind this group. But this is not your problem. I'm on a mission. Leave now and forget everything that happened here today, will you? Lorang's transaction record. Where did you find it? You're such a box of surprises. Sure, why not? I'll give you what you want, but I don't want prying eyes. If you're really that curious, meet me outside the city at these coordinates. Good. There's no time to waste. We meet again. This place seems safe enough. So, any questions for me? Aside from recruiting new people in Jinzhou, Lorang and I were given another task. See the transaction record in your hand? Some Fraxidus members ordered a batch of puppets from the Society. We're in charge of handling the deal. Not until their collaboration started. The Fraxidus had been demanding prototype puppets regularly. I plan to investigate these prototype puppets for manufacturer clues. But Lorang keeps things very tight. It's almost time for the deal. I need to bring Wen back to Lorang before he gets suspicious. With the Fraxidus in play, things could go south Now you know the nitty-gritty details. It's still not too late to call it quits. You don't seem to be mourning someone. Why the interest? You've suffered a memory loss. Indeed, if they can make such lifelike puppets by tapping into people's... But we need to find them first. You can be my civilian investigator. What do you say? Lorang and I are about to meet the Fraxidus for our deal. He will then leave to get the puppets at the storage house. I will need you to follow him and send me the coordinates once you're there. And you're in already? Didn't even think twice. Oh, well, you seem really confident. And that's a good thing. They're coming. You'll hide and watch Lorang. I'll bring Wen to him. Hopefully he won't suspect. Rise and shine, Wen.
Miss Yinlin, where am I? Where?
Don't worry, Wen. I'm taking you to Daddy in just a moment. But before we do, promise me you'll be a good girl.
Okay, I promise.
That's my girl. Let's go. I'm leaving the rest to you, Rover. Good. There's no time to waste. Don't blink! Lorang, here's your daughter, as I promised.
Yuan! I was so afraid.
Please don't cry, Daddy. Was I being bad?
No. You're always a good girl. Always.
Enough with the make-believe. That's a puppet.
No, you're not. Yuan,
Wanwan's 10 times more human than you people.
You call that thing human? That's just a robot lab rat.
Enough. We don't have time for this. Where's our stuff? Bring them out.
Laurent, go bring them the prototype puppets.
Hey, we ain't got all day. No! I won't let you have them! We'll make you regret this.
After him! You're going nowhere either, Missy.
Here we go. Laurent's trying to escape with the puppets. Here's hoping that Rover can stop him in time. Good. There's no time to waste.
Daddy, I'm tired.
It's okay, Yuan. They won't find us.
Those scary people. Are they coming after?
Not just you, Yuan. They want all the puppets here. But I won't let... I'll make sure every puppet finds home, together with people who love and need them. I will not let those freaks use them for Master Dollmaker. How could you be the first to betray our belief?
Dollmaker. Is that the leader of the Seance Society?
Is Master Dollmaker bad, Daddy?
I'm not sure anymore. He was our hope. He saved us all, but...
Doesn't matter now. I must get you all to safety first.
I guess they still have some morals. There's still things they won't do.
I spotted them over there. You can't hide from this good old sniffer of mine.
Yuan, get behind Daddy, quick.
I'll grab these puppets now. What about that guy, boss?
Ice him. We'll take that puppet behind him, too. Huh? I will not.
Laurent's going to severely overclock at this rate.
Hey, what the hell are you doing here?
One woman's not gonna make a difference. Get rid of them, now.
Forgetting someone, are we?
What the? Those idiots! They were supposed to take care of you!
Careful.
Sorry I knocked out your friends earlier. We're not planning to start anything with the Fraxidus, really. What do you say? Care to give Laurent and his daughter a little break? There are people, after all. You may have these puppets here. We can pretend none of this ever happened.
You think we're stupid or what? We're taking the puppets, and you're all going under.
Aw, you sure you want to do this? We're business partners, remember?
Partners? You're just a bunch of lab rat keepers trying to play the game!
So they're not up for peace talks. What do you say, Rover? True. You know your Fraxidus well. You've got some moves. And guess I can rely on you a bit more. I'll be counting on you. Crush them! How did you like the fight? Are you injured?
Acknowledged. Is that...
One with the sound.
No mercy.
No more markings in sight. This must be the safe house.
Look, there's a device on that wall.
We need a passcode. They were thorough. The safe house is hidden and has a passcode. There should be some hints nearby. Let's look around. We should be good in here. This safe house is equipped with signal jammers and counter-surveillance measures. The Fraxidus won't find us here. It's as safe and secure as it gets. Nothing gets in, and nothing gets out. Don't bother. You won't find any patrollers here. I told you before. Don't trust anyone, remember?
What a special specimen. You would make for value. Time to have my men take her back to the camp.
No injuries. I still have my weapon and terminal. It's hard to tell from what little I've gathered so far. I should find out where this place is first. I was trapped inside this box. The Seance Society name list? I guess that's all the clues. Done. Here's hoping they'll get my message. Now, how do I get out of here?
Oh, you're awake. Come out then. Look at you, fresh as the dew. I went with maximum voltage back there. Didn't expect you'd wake up so soon. Thought you might never wake up again. I was gonna get Dr. Wu Sheng to check on you. I have no interest in taking your life. Master Dollmaker wants to see you alive.
Why, you insolent little whippersnapper. Show some manners when you're talking to Miss Yinlin. Where is your family? Youngsters like you. Always running off and leaving your family to rot. It's family reunion day. Ain't no way I'm letting anyone leave this camp. Go sit down next to the bonfire and stay there.
You heard the kind lady. Now, you can try to escape. I wouldn't recommend it, though. Without Dr. Wu Sheng's antidote.
Sorry, my mom can... Miss Yinlin, who might... I know staying with us...
Dr. Wu Sheng, how...
Greetings, stranger. The name's Jin Lu.
I just remembered there's another place we need to visit. Come with me. Relax. Nothing's gonna happen.
You there! You're not one of...
It reads like the writing. What did she want to tell the... The dollmaker has been delving deep into... Looks like a child's diary. Yinlin will be back at any moment now.
This should do it. If it still hurts, go to Dr. Wu Sheng for a detailed checkup. You've talked with everyone I see. They're just some poor souls longing to see their loved one. Master Dollmaker saves them, letting them make amends for their past a noble cause, is it not? How is it betrayal when we were never a team? Having a cop on our side makes things easier for the Seance Society, don't you agree? I was just a young orphan. Never knew who my parents were. Master Dollmaker took me in. He taught me combat, puppetry, temperance, and how to become a patroller. I owe my life to him. Yes, his eyes are set on another ultimate goal. We're all his subjects. He needs us to complete the last 2 puppets. Every one of us has been aware of this, but still decided to join. That's not for your ears. But I do admit you're not like the others. You rescued Larong and showed respect to the puppets. They weren't just Look at you. Ever so right. Maybe you're better suited to be a patroller than me. Kindness. Or maybe I couldn't just stand by. That's up to you. Trust is a delicate thing. You must follow your instincts and just... Enough chatter for now. I'll take you to Master
Help! Help!
What's going on?
Miss Yinlin, the tacit discords are here.
Go tell your grandma. Get everyone somewhere safe.
Oh, okay.
What about you, Rover? Will you join them? Or flee while you can in this chaos? So you want to help protect them? Knew it. Everything, huh? The secrets I hold might be bigger than you imagine. If you really want to know, you'll need to survive this first. Pay for this. Back off. Watch and learn. Wonder the sound.
Surrender now! We've got you surrounded! You...
My, that's quite the party.
Hey, who the hell are you? Let him go.
And if I don't?
Freeze! Shut up!
Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. I've got a hostage, you see?
You don't move.
I wouldn't try anything stupid if I were you. Can't risk the VIP of Jinzhou getting hurt now, can we?
Oh, fine. Lower your weapons, guys.
Trust me. Come this way. Yes, some TDs found their way inside and we're now surrounded by a bunch of cops. Hard to make it out of here with the specimens.
Fortunately, you caught that rover. Whether she's useful for research or not, holding her hostage will buy us some time.
What should I do next, Master?
Here's the coordinates. Bring her to me in the inner chamber.
She's a sly one, ready to bolt at—
I have trackers planted on her. She's not going anywhere in our territory. We'll talk once you get there.
You heard him. You're in our turf. Better not get any bright ideas. Well, that's not your problem. Also, no one's coming to your rescue anytime. I guess you managed to send out a distress call. Somehow it slipped past us. Ah, you had an encrypted transmitter tablet. Hand it over. Don't try to deceive me. Funny. You think you have a choice. You are a valuable test subject. I don't want to make things difficult for you, unless you force my hands. Got it? Here's the thing. Dollmaker's listening to our every word. All my efforts will be wasted if he suspects anything. I'll be typing on this tablet for you to see. I want you to follow my instructions. Very well. If you can refrain from unnecessary struggle, we won't have to do things the hard way. You don't need to know. Now get moving. We're in the factory where the doll maker makes his puppets. This place is full of traps and his minions. Very dangerous. Patience. You'll know once you see him. Dollmaker's in bed with the Fraxidus, trading overclock-inducing puppets for resources and funds. I need your help to collect proof of his crimes. No more wasting time. Let's go. I'll take off your restraints on the way. I need you to pretend you're still bound, remember? Strange. The path is blocked. That thing should open it back up. I'll handle it. guarding this place for Master Dollmaker? There's no time to waste. Good. There's... Good. There's no time to waste. I can't get through here, but Zapstring should be able to get under it. No rush. Good. There's no time to waste.
This should deactivate the alarms on the lower levels.
My field of expertise. There's no time to waste. Good. Those exiles can't reach us now. Master Dollmaker's chamber is right up ahead. Don't die on me now. So many prototype puppets. How many secrets does this factory hold? Here, record the physical status of these puppets. These are his prize achievements. We need photos of them to prove what he's been. That's more like it. Remember to capture every detail. I'll be watching you. Military-grade mechs. How did they get their hands on these? That's the total number of prototype puppets. Imagine what would happen if they were all activated at once. All puppets are powered by these metal canisters. That's why non-resonators can activate the puppets.
Intruder! Kill her!
They can't even recognize me now. Plan? We take them out, of course. We can't stay here too long. Make it quick.
One of the sound.
My field of expertise. No mercy. Good. I've had enough. Get lost. Now you behave. Field of expertise.
Crush them! One of the sound.
Good. There's no time to waste. Field of expertise. Zap strength. The stage is yours. Good. There's no time to waste.
Yinlin, you made it. Have those cops entered the factory?
Not yet. But those exiles were overclocking, and I had to take them down.
It's fine. They're disposable. They're a bunch of outcasts, willing to do whatever it takes to survive. No one would mourn them if they died. Oh? Me? I I could save them, I'm sure. But who's going to save me?
Stop it, Dollmaker. My parents would not consent to being brought back as puppets.
Yinlin, I thought at least you would understand me. I don't blame you. You were too young when they passed away, after all. You hardly remember them. And that's why I couldn't revive them from your memories. Nor from my own, either. This is where you come in, Rover. You're a godsend. A gift from above. Precisely. With help from the Fraxidus, plus your body's data, I will finally create their puppets.
Dollmaker, you...
I was an outcast, alone and shunned, until my mentor and his wife took me in. They were my true family. I'll do anything to bring them back, no matter the price. So what? Why should I care? It's almost time. We'll have to leave the factory behind, but there's a couple of prototypes I need to bring. My identity must stay hidden. Use explosives to stop them if necessary.
But our people are still inside the factory.
Our people? There's only the two of us. The rest of them are not worth my concern.
What about Rover?
Same as before, Yinlin. Just knock her out. No need to keep him intact this time. Some level of basic consciousness is enough. The Fraxidus taught me methods to operate on a body like... I'll leave two puppets here to pretend we're still holding her hostage behind the closed door.
We'll need the data repository too.
Yes, my research data. That's more valuable than my life. I'll take care of the data transfer. Yinlin, you deal with this person. Be quick. Yinlin, what are you doing?
It all ends here, Dollmaker. You're going nowhere. You of all people should know why the Fraxidus offered...
Yinlin, you... How dare...
I have never forgotten who I am. My bloodline is one of Jinzhou's patrollers. They fought to the last minute of their lives, trying to save...
Everything I've done.
No. You did it to relive the kindness you once... But my parents are gone. So are everyone else's loved ones. It's time we wake up from this dream.
No. Don't.
Careful. Those people don't look right. They've all overclocked. My field of expertise. Watch your nose. To wrap it up. There's no time to waste. Lightning has destroyed the control panel and hologram projectors. This is what the factory really looks like. This thing. The Fraxidus. You got this from them in exchange for being their pawn?
Me? Their pawn? Ha! I'm the one pulling their strings, sweetheart!
Wonderful sound. Zapstring, the stage is yours. Good. There's no time to waste. My field of expertise. You won't cast me down. Crush them! I've had enough.
Nowhere to hide.
Wonderful sound. It's all over, Dollmaker. Surrender now.
How could you do this? I created this home for my followers. They found salvation through my puppets. I am their savior! You too, Yinlin! You had the chance to reunite with your family. Why are you doing this to me?
I never met my parents, but my actions are guided by their beliefs. As a child, I bemoaned my misfortune, but I knew better than to harm others to make up for it. The dead deserve peace. My parents are gone, and I can't change the past. But the present is mine to control. I can still bring justice to those who caused their untimely end.
What's wrong with doing what I can for our happiness?
Is that why you must deprave others of their happiness? Using them as your pawns?
Suddenly justice matters to you? Don't tell me you still think you're a patroller. I already wiped your data from their records. No one knows you were a patroller. You can't prove it to anyone now.
Yes, they may never allow me back. Doesn't matter now. It's a small price to pay to stop you and the greater evil you serve. I don't need a recognized identity to do what's right. I can do it my way.
You...
I should get going. I'm leaving the rest to you, Rover. Please, keep it secret from the patrollers until it's all over. One day, next time we meet, I'll explain all, and I'll thank you properly, I guess.
Quick, over there!
Rover! Are you okay? We've sent those civilians back to Jinzhou for medicals. They weren't super excited to leave for some reason. They didn't want to be separated from those puppets, no matter what. There was really not much we could do about it. Oh, where's that woman who kidnapped you? Don't tell me she's already gone! Quick! We're going after her! Yeah, she's a slippery one. Also, something about her, see... We'll table that for now. Rover, you're a crucial witness. Please, I'll see you there. So that's what the Seance Society was up to.
A letter without a signature. A letter without a signature. It can only lead to one thing. Yinlin. She's waiting for me. Same as last time, she said. Must be the wolf markings. I should look around.
Splendid view, right? As promised, I owe you a lot of explanation. No, I wasn't expecting to meet you. My order was to oversee our deal with the Fraxidus. You were just a pawn in my plan to find where Laurent kept the puppets. Around that time, Dollmaker caught wind of your special abilities. He asked me to bring you to that safe house. Oh, really? I even upped the voltage for the best effect. Was that just a zap to you? No wonder our Dollmaker took so much interest in that body of yours. Unfortunately, no. He tried but couldn't gain access. According to him, you possess a power beyond his understanding that prevented him from prying into your mind. Said he couldn't read your mind without risking his own sanity, let alone retrieve any information. I can't imagine what the hell is going on beneath your skull. Who knows? Maybe you helped some strangers again only to mess with the wrong person and ended up with your memories gone. I say you should stop playing hero and take better care of yourself. You'll live longer that way. Don't think I need to, since you can handle yourself just fine. But if you ever need my help, just let me know. We have a lot in common, both alone in this world. Maybe I'll keep you in my thoughts. A reminder that I'm not the only solitary soul out there. And eventually, we'll both learn to move through our lives with loneliness. Perhaps the same loneliness was too much for Dollmaker to bear. That's why he gave up everything to resurrect my parents. Yes. After my parents' death, we all became chess pieces to him, myself included. Raised me to be a patroller for his own agenda. He needed a mole in the public security. In the end, I did become a patroller, but failed to stay by his side. Maybe I'm indeed a heart-wrenching betrayer to him. Yes, we all have to face the consequences of our actions. I don't plan to defend, but if I had acted sooner, this whole mess could have been avoided. Perhaps, like everyone else in the Seance Society, I too held on to that naive pipe dream. The dream of finally meeting my parents and having a real family. I indulged in it more than I care to admit. Deep down, I knew my dream was built upon the sacrifices of innocent lives, but I couldn't bear to shatter it. Because I met you. A total outsider risking her life for me and for all those people. A lot of it still remains unresolved. Dollmaker was merely a cog in the wheel. A bigger shadow lingers. Yes, we must stay vigilant until we expose the true culprits and destroy their plans for good. Don't tell me you're pulling out at this point. If you are, I may have to wipe my true identity from your head. By force. It was a joke. Anyway, I should thank you. Because of you, I was able to accomplish far more and save many more lives than I imagined. You feel different. I have the feeling I can always trust your words, whatever you say. Well, take a guess. Oh, and lastly, there is another thing I should thank you for. For trusting me all the way till the very end. Until we meet again, Rover. Perhaps I'll meet you under an entirely different identity next time.
Wonderful sound.
My field of expertise. Sap strain. It's our turn. No mercy.
Crush them!
Tear them to pieces.
Nowhere to hide. Wonderful sound.
Now you behave.
Don't blink!
Good. There's no time to waste.
The stage is yours.
One more time.
One with the sound.
Good. There's no time.
Bad timing. Nowhere to hide.
One with the sound.
Your time is over. Such nerve. Nothing.
One with the sound.
Good. There's no time to waste. My field of expertise. Crush them! My field of expertise. Good. There's no time to waste. You won't cast me down.
Don't blink! Listen up!
Tear them to pieces. Zap strain. It's our turn. Not your expertise.
Last chance. 2 into 5. 1 is the south.
Tear them to pieces. Good. Now pay it back tenfold.
Blue! Life is in everything!
Tear them to pieces. I've had enough. Get lost.
Shadow descends.
Good. There's no time to waste.